Good morning. Happy fucking Sunday, everybody. Or are we having a sin day? I am in my feelings this morning. Temporary emotions. Because I believe that before getting upset about something, and before I react with my emotions, I do a mental inventory and I ask myself, am I being too sensitive? Do I have a right to feel this way? And etc. Damn. You guys already know, we were in Ulta and Sephora last night, and I went in there and I must have used every fucking anti-aging eye cream, face cream you could possibly look of, and I'm kind of noticing I got those dick-sucking lips this morning. But what are you guys doing? A lot of you are probably having breakfast right now, watching TV, arguing with your spouse, or just playing with your crystals, or playing with your cards, or right now Boo Boo is sleeping. It's a beautiful day out. Anyways, I gotta remember, dead air is not good air when you're making these things, because that can lose an audience. So, I kind of noticed yesterday was a very depressing day for a lot of you on Facebook. I saw so many depressive posts, and fuck. An alarm is going off. I will be right back. And I'm back. I was supposed to pause the video, but instead I pressed the wrong button, so I'm gonna have to splice this together in the end, and fuck. That's the one thing I hate about making videos, is the whole editing process. But back to what I was saying, all the depressive posts yesterday. No, don't take this as I'm being judgmental or anything, but when you feel that way, call up a friend, do something. Get yourself out of that headspace. I always wished I had friends that I could do that with. But I really don't. So if you have friends and you're feeling like this, that's what they're for. Use them. And be grateful that you do have good friends. Because I will tell you this, finding good friends is very difficult. Yeah. I cannot tell you, and I know I've said this a million times, that every time I make a friend or a girlfriend, she ends up fucking me over a few years later. It's a habit I end up going into, and I, watch for patterns now, and I really, really pay attention before I let someone in my life. And if I'm reaching out to you, that means I want you somewhere in my life. If you're receiving messages from me, it's because I want you somewhere in my vicinity. Because of who you are, what you possess, and the knowledge. a lot of us know each other. And I'm not talking about this lifetime. I'm talking about from before. I'm noticing a lot of people are trying to get their tribes back together. I'm noticing people are trying to get all their people back together because we are in the middle of spiritual warfare. And I'm not going to go into this big preachy thing on Sunday about religion and different belief systems and yada yada yada, but the one thing I will say is I'm sorry, Catholics, Christians, Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormons, and whoever believes that Jesus Christ is coming back, because he's not. When you speak with these people or these spirits personally, because this is my belief system. Souls have no color. And how dare other human beings try to sit there and, what is that called? The gaslight. They gaslight and they try to block people out and all over skin color. Like, are we fucking serious? The Black Lives Matter is formed and everybody wants equal rights. Everybody deserves equal rights from the very fucking beginning. But unfortunately, we live in an imperfect world where people are just assholes and, discriminate based on the color of the skin or sexuality, or if you love fucking Smurfs. That's just how the world is. And I understand. Well, no, there are some things I will never understand. But when it comes to being discriminated against, I understand 100%. And I just find it very rude and very disrespectful when someone has the gall to tell me because I am not black or I am not this, that I can't study this system. Like, fuck you. You're gonna tell me that I need to be initiated? Truth is, you don't have to be initiated. Why go through all that bullshit when you can go straight to the source? For example, I be noticing when I go and hang out with other witches, we be casting circles to get their energy to come. Why just stop there? Why not have them come down and physically appear and talk to you? If you had that ability, would you do it? Seriously, ask yourself that question. If you are into this lifestyle, would you rather go through all this, humans' opinions in these books, or would you rather go directly straight to the source? Like, Santa Muerte and Shiva are going to be the first two gods and goddesses that I am going to attempt to summon and work with. Because I'll be honest, this group, magical society I joined, it's all about ascension. It's all about, the bigger picture and all that other stuff, but it makes me feel like a lot of the things I was taught, whether it be through Wicca or voodoo or hoodoo or any kind of religious system, is wrong. Like, the stuff I'm reading is debunking everything. And it's leaving me spiritually lost. Because there is so much information out there, you just never know what to believe. But tomorrow, I am starting a very vigorous schedule. On top of working Monday through Fridays from 7 a.m. to 3 a.m., I will be working from 7 a.m. to closing Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. This idea was brought up by a couple of people at Johnson & Wales. I then went to my boss and discussed it, and they said yes, and you want something in life, you gotta make it happen. And the truth is I need all the extra money I can get. So I'm gonna work my ass off to get that money, because I want to be moving into my own apartment by January 1st. Because usually when you're apartment hunting and you've got all the cash in hand, and you say to the landlord, cash, they'll usually respond with key, BCI, and what is that? Signed paperwork. Money speaks. Did I comment about my lips already? I know I already said I went to Sephora and all that shit, but I will say, for no filter, I don't look 40. Shit, baby. There you are. Shit, I gotta change the battery. But even though I'm in a kind of mood today, I'm not gonna stop from spreading some kind of positivity out there. Yes, this is my house. I eat rice checks. Boo Boo eats sugar cookie, cinnamon toast crunch. Only there's no cinnamon in it. It's like sugar cookie. It's a special edition. And then I have my oatmeal squares up there. We got pancakes, which we'll be making soon as he gets his ass out of bed. I wish it was summer. But Christmas is coming. I've already started my shopping. What about y'all? And by the way, if anyone wants to give gifts, let me know. I'll inbox you my, address. And I send them back, just saying. Just saying. All I know is I'm going to give you the websites I think y'all should go to if you want to buy good stuff. Etsy. Now I know a lot of you are like, Etsy, there's a lot of garbage, a lot of fake shit. You do have to search on Etsy for good stuff, but there's a lot of good stuff on Etsy. Then there's thePagansWay.com. That website is amazing. Her work is amazing. I cannot. When it comes to the quality of her products, I just want to scream it from the mountaintops that it's the best. And I've seen oils made from many different practitioners, and hers are the most impressive. And they actually work. I really want that Lilith oil. There's also a couple other ones I want to get. I definitely want some floral water. I I think I might get that floral water that comes with that little protection amulet, even though I already have one. But it's just a beautiful shop. You should totally check it out. Then there's Familiar Spirits. That's in Warwick, Rhode Island. They have beautiful pieces in there to add to your altars. Highly recommend it. I also recommend, if you want some good reading material, you can always read Matt Oren's books. Because I will say the books are pretty interesting. But I also understand that, well, actually, no, I had a conversation with Matt, and he was telling me that, I hope I'm not spoiling any surprises or saying anything I shouldn't be, but I heard he was an amazing tarot card reader. And I just inquired about it, you know, and he had messaged me back saying that he doesn't do readings anymore because he does it through books. Before, he was saying that he wanted to help people through reading the cards, and now he's helping people through writing books, and that's awesome. You don't have to agree with everything that's in somebody's book, in my opinion. You don't have to label the whole thing as garbage because you disagree with maybe one chapter or one aspect. All I know is the stuff I am learning I'm being told there is no good versus evil. But I will soon find out. I mean, I've experienced some shit that has totally freaked me the fuck out. Like being yanked out of bed in the middle of the night by something you can't see. Or them waking you up in the middle of the night to ask you to make a phone call. Weird shit like that. I told y'all. You'll see. I look crazy now. But soon, we're gonna see who the crazy one really is. Well, this video is already 15 minutes long. I still have to splice it together with the other one. So everyone have a great Sunday. Sin if you can. Or go out and have a nice walk. Put your coat on, it's cold. But until then, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate all the inboxes. And thank you to everyone who's reached out to me in my inboxes to say thank you for being me. A lot of people, I'm just gonna do this real quickly before I end the video, because I know I can go on and on and on. But a lot of people thank me for being me. Being my own true authentic self. And I never understood that because it's always just been me. But a lot of people say they look at me and they see how confident and how strong and, you know, I am as a human being and how my energy is so infectious and makes people feel good and yada 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 and all that stuff. And it makes me feel good when I hear stuff like that, because in all reality that is why I make these things. I ain't out here to be famous. I ain't out here looking for that shit. I'm just trying to make a difference in a shitty world with a lot of shitty people. Now, I know a lot of you probably think I sound a little jaded, but no, I've worked on myself and I realize not everybody acts this way. It's a small part of the population that does. But anyways, y'all have a great Sunday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll probably be a big bitch, but I need the money, and my vacation this year is new apartment, a week off with just Boo Boo. Andre. Anyways, have a great Sunday, y'all. I'll just be sitting here waiting. Have a great day.